Hey team, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. It's Jimmy from the MotorMigo channel. We are here at Rocky Mountain National Park here in Colorado, and we are having a blast. I've been adventure riding with my dad the past 4 days, seeing the sights, adventure riding, getting out at the great outdoors, and I wanted to share with you guys just a setup that's been working well for us and maybe something that you should consider if you're taking trips like this and having fun. So one of the things, this is my bike. I have a weatherproof 15-liter bag at the back, completely waterproof, so nothing is seaming in here. Within this, I have kind of my walking shoes so that when we want to stop for a bite to eat or hiking, you know, we're not taking our big ADV boots and having a great time with that. Little bit of jacket, outdoor weather gear. Of course, at high altitude, you want to be prepared for everything that's out here. So a little bit of insulated duff feathered jackets will go a long way. For this bike, Acerbis handguard grips protect us from any trail riding because we've been doing a lot of dirt riding. Our double take mirrors, when you want them, extend them out for the highway riding. When you're off-road, just bring these puppies back and it's just a really clean setup. Towards the bottom, we have our MotoSkill crash bars, fabricated aluminum skid plate to take us on hard trails, manage that. So it's been great. A nice RAM mount to navigate with maps.me. This has been what we've been using on the trail. It has all of the park trails, hiking spots, and you can really ride with confidence. Now, if you've seen any of my videos, I switched up my helmet to be a bit lighter. Some Fly Racing F5 helmet. I'll link that, and some hyper technology lens goggles that really make riding great. So now let's shift to my dad's bike. We got this a couple days prior to heading out west here, and gotta tell you that this has been really working out for him. Specifically, we got a Cortec low profile tank bag. The wonderful thing about this, ergonomics. Stand up on this puppy and you can lean hard on the tank and it's not going to block you. You're going to be at a great ride point and you can ride with confidence on top of the bar. What we found was we had a square tank bag and we really couldn't get the thighs and our core up on the tank, so it was great for dirt riding and provided us that longevity to be out on the trail. You can see that instead of the Acerbis hand grips that were on my bike, with my Paw's bike, we went with some Tusk hand guards. When Paw tipped it over on a dirt trail, you can see that they held up just fine. So whether or not you're going with the Acerbis or the Tusk hand crash bars, I think you're going to be in a great spot. Here, if you can come over, here's his setup on navigation. So just to provide a little bit of that in-depth look, here's maps.me. It's going to ask us to download the trail map. If we had connection, that would be the case. But really, you can zoom into each interior route, find gas stations, charge points, vistas that have been marked on the map, and you can take it with you anywhere you want to go. So it's a really clean setup, kind of provides that full Rally Dakar feel. Towards the rear, again, we have a 12-liter waterproof bag where we're running rock straps on each of them. So I definitely recommend running rock straps, just something quick to engage and disengage. We found no issues on it. Moving to the crash bars here. Same MotoSkill crash bars, worked great. These come in red, so great to distinguish the bikes. And ultimately, this has just been a great setup for going on adventures. Here with my dad, we're trailing, and I wanted to present a new rider perspective on the CRF300L Rally. We've had the bike a couple of days and my dad's been riding it, and I think he has a good perspective on what it means to hop on this bike from a big ADV GS 1200 that he was riding before. So some considerations, and he'll fill you in on the details.
Little background, I got a 1200 GS. I ride it quite a bit. I got a KLR 650, of course, and I ride that a lot too. Both bikes with a lot of power. I wanted to step down to the 300 just because, to be honest with you, riding the big bikes wears me out, and I can't ride that long, especially in aggressive terrain. It just smokes me. So I was worried about the 300. As far as me being able to move me around. I'm 5'10", 200 some pounds, and so I was a little concerned. No concerns, man. This thing runs great. If you're on 55-mile-an-hour highways, you're going to be just fine with it. The height of the bike, I love it. I would consider, when I'm standing up, we put about 400 miles on it in the last couple days. Maybe a set of risers, just because when I'm standing all the way up and I want to put my hips in, a little bit of struggling with, it pulls me over a little bit. I love the front end setup. Weight distribution on it has been absolutely epic. I love the tank bags. We're able to, these are expandable, so we're able to put a metric ton of gear on here. It's handling it great. I do think I need a stiffer spring. I've only bottomed out a couple times. Needs a little love. But yeah, can't say enough about it. Adding the crash bars is mandatory if you're going to ride it to its potential. You know, the hand guards, same sort of thing. These got tusks. There's all sorts of different ones out there. The breakaway mirrors, 100% smart setup. Can't be happy enough with the whole setup, to be honest with you. Just, I won't ever get rid of this bike. I love it.
Anyways, team, I hope you enjoyed this quick glimpse of the adventure ride setup we have here. I look forward to stay tuned for more videos to come. So stay out there, have a great time, and ride safe, guys.